Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to do some subroutines and we're going to do the for each loop. So let me create a subroutine called names loop. Okay, so inside this we're going to create an array of names. So just do that, names is equal to, we'll just create a quick array here. So we've got Bill, Joe, Paul, Mick. Okay, so there we go. And here comes the for each. Okay, so that's going to be names. Okay, so we're going to loop through those. So I'll just pop that down there, and we're going to print out a message to the user. Print name is, and then we're going to use this here and a new line. Now we're going to do a numbers loop. So what we're going to do is I'm going to type in numbers loop here. So I'm going to create another function in a second or two called numbers loop. And once we've gone through this array, it's just going to jump straight down to the numbers loop, which I'm going to create under here. So this is going to be called not sun. Sub numbers loop. Okay, so I'm going to loop through some numbers here. So we're going to create an array of numbers. So let's have a look. Numbers. And we're going to create a slightly different array this time, so from the other one that we did the quoted words array. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just demonstrating that there's more than one way to create an array. So we're going to say this time, instead of for each, we're going to use for, which roughly does about the same job as well. So numbers. Okay, let's put this down here, and I'm going to print out the information to the user. So number is, we'll use this again. Okay, and we're not quite finished there, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this into a continuous loop. So I'm going to create another subroutine called play it again. So we're going to do names loop, go through that, and we're going to do numbers loop, and then we're going to jump to this other subroutine, which is going to take us back up to names loop, and we'll just keep looping through. Okay, so this is play it again. So I'm going to create the other subroutine under here, and it's going to be called sub play it again. Very, very simple. So sub play it again. And all we do here is type in the subroutine up here called names loop. So that's names loop, and we should jump back up to there and just continue. just save that, and we got to run it. So we're going to start it off with names loop. Okay, so oops, not that one. Okay, so just save it again, and let's run it. And there we go, running all the way through it. Numbers is okay, and what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to stop this, and we're just going to take the names loop out like that. So, and we're just going to run the program again so you can see what happens. So name is Bill, number is 1 up to 8, name is Joe, name is Paul, name is Mick, numbers 1 to 8. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you've enjoyed that. In fact, what I'll show you again. I'll take that out of there, and before we finish, I'll just show you again. So let's just run that. So that's the first names loop there. So name is Bill, name is Joe. Okay, and let's run the numbers loop. Numbers loop, and let's just run that. Okay, so number is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 8. So did I tell you? Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.